Hey there guys, it's Rick Ucci here with Airgun Web, and today we're going to take another look at the Venturi Steambow. Now, they sent this to me a while back, and I'm really excited to get this sort of back on everybody's radar, because this is really a pretty cool piece of equipment. All right, so I want to say thank you to Venturi for sending this out and for letting me do these videos. Very, very cool piece of kit here, and I know that there were a lot of questions when I first put that first video up, and hopefully we can kind of go through those now. So the other thing, it's super windy here. That's the way it is in West Texas this time of year. Nothing I could do about it. So I hope you guys are willing to sort of put up with the noise and kind of bear with me as we do these videos. Okay, so the Steambow. First of all, it starts with a really nice crossbow. This is, if you're into crossbows, into recurve bows, super simple, pretty daggum powerful. Just a really nice crossbow, just full stop. Now, where does this product really fit? Well, if you're strong and you're young and you're able to yard on the string or run the mechanics to make, to cock a bow, this frankly may not make sense for you. But if you like bow hunting and in your state, this is what you need, or you have a permit to do so, or you're disabled, then all of a sudden, this starts making a lot of sense. So let me kind of work through the mechanics. So basically what you've got is you've got a system here with these two pistons. When you engage these pistons, the arms go up, and that's what cocks your bow for you. It's one button right here on the back. That's all you got. There's a safety right here. When you pull this over, push that up, and it pushes these two pistons, push your arms out, and now you've got a fully ready to go crossbow. So how does it work? Well, you have these little bottles, and this comes to like the first question we had. This bottle will let you shoot basically 3 times, and people said, oh my goodness, that's so few shots. Well, how many shots do you need with a crossbow if you're in a deer stand? My last check is you really should only need 1. So this gives you 2 pretty quick shots if you need to, without having to yard on the string or run some mechanics, especially if you're up in a deer stand. Now, the cool thing is, you can refill this. So it's not 3 and then toss this out the door. It's 3 and then refill it. So I was out shooting with this a little bit earlier. Let me show you how this works. I've got my Venturi bottle here. I'm going to hook that up. And I'm just going to make sure my bleeder's closed. Open this up. We're going to fill this bottle to 3,000 PSI. There it is. All right, done. Okay, so if I need to shoot again, let's say I use all 3 shots up because I'm sitting here having fun target shooting here in the backyard, then I just top this off and I'm good to go for another 3 shots. Now, if I want to fill this bottle, well, Venturi has compressors that'll do that. Super easy, not a big deal. I'm gonna go set this down, I'll be right back. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this ready to go. This bottle simply screws in right here. So this goes right like this. Just screw it in. It's going to hit the valve and then give it a little bit more. All right, now you're all set. Now, I do have this on safe back here, okay? That's on, basically lets you push the button and activate it. That's on safe. Now, this crossbow is an automatic safety model, which is, I think, pretty much the way they all are these days. It's got an adjustable buttstock depending on your, the length of pull you want. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. All right, when I do that, it engages the safety. Next, I'm going to take my arrow, slide it right in like that. Now here's where all the magic happens, right here. Watch your fingers, okay? So you don't want to get your fingers caught anywhere in the mechanics of this, which is obviously common sense, but you just want to be careful. So I'm going to take the safety off. I'm going to push this button. There you go. Now we are ready to fire, which is super awesome. So I'm going to send one downrange here. And here in a minute, we'll go ahead and get a camera on the target. But for now, we'll just do this. I've got my Hawk red dot sight here. Just like that. Okay, let's go ahead and get this ready to fire again. So, go ahead and cock it. All right, now let's go ahead and load our arrow. Okay, next thing we need to do is go ahead and engage the pistons. So I'm going to hit the button. All right, we're good to go now. Set it to fire. Take our aim. Just like that. Let's do one more, okay? So, we're gonna go ahead and pull the button, disengage our pistons. All right, cock the bow. Whoop. I'm gonna get my arrow. As I said, it's a wee bit windy today. All right, take our arrow, drop it right in there. Now, go ahead and engage our pistons. All right, now we're fully charged. Let's take another shot here. Just like that. All right, that's the way it works. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and fill this bottle up again. I'm gonna put a camera down on the target. I'll take 3 more shots and then we'll wrap this up. Okay, so I've got a camera down range. I've got my Steambow ready to go here. Go ahead and put our bottle back in. Now I am set up at 25 yards. We've got a fairly significant sustained wind right now. I don't know what it is, but you can hear it blowing. It's moving pretty good. All right, so the first thing we do is we're gonna go ahead and cock our Steambow. We'll put in our bolt. All right, push our button down here. All right, now we are fully charged. Take it off safe. Now, I'm gonna pick 3 different spots to aim relatively close because I've come really close to just driving the arrow into the other one at this range. So let's see here. I'm gonna aim dead center first shot here. Okay, that's 1. Now, two. All right, here we go, last shot. All right, there's 3 shots, a lot of fun. We go grab those, we'll wrap this up. All right guys, it's gonna wrap it up for the Onyx Steambow here by Venturi. You know, if you are one of the guys that can just manually manhandle a crossbow, maybe run the crank or run the mechanics, whatever you gotta do to cock it, this may not be the right fit for you. But if you love hunting and you've got some issues where you're disabled, or you've got some other things going on where you can't do all that other stuff, that's where this thing really is awesome. Put you back in the woods, back behind the trigger, putting some game on the table. To me, I think that's a lot of fun, and I'm really glad that someone has come up with something to make this part of hunting more accessible for those folks that otherwise would not be able to. Guys, my name is Rick Ucci here with Airgun Web for Venturi. Thanks for watching.